What's going on, guys? It's your boy Panda here, and welcome back to the channel. And if I sound kind of nasally and everything, I think I'm getting sick, don't really know what's going on, or I just could be tired, who knows. But I played the XDefiant playtest yesterday and played the full 6 hours, basically, and I just wanted to go over everything that was the good, the bad, the ugly compared to the beta, and just kind of say that we're going forward to have what looks to be a very good launch for XDefiant. So I originally played XDefiant way back during the NDAs, and I have to admit, the game from what I saw then to the beta at the time was a whole different world, because the beta for me did not feel that good, and I think that was mainly because of some server-side issues when it came to like lag compensation and stuff like that, hit detection, all that was on the server side, because the servers were so flooded with the amount of people that were trying out the game. Now, yesterday's playtest was open to anyone on PC, and I would love to know the number of people that were playing, because yesterday's playtest felt like the smoothest and best experience we've gotten yet inside of XDefiant. So we'll start with the first thing that's like a big selling point for the game, and it's that of the movement. The movement system yesterday felt the most fluid it's probably been, for me at least, especially in the hotshot mode. I have to admit that speed boost when you are the hotshot is probably one of my favorite things yet in XDefiant. I was having so much fun playing that mode, but the overall movement in the game, core fundamentally, feels really good. Doesn't feel clunky. If you get your settings right, especially, I was playing on controller, so once I got my settings down, I was using the S-curve aim assist type. I was on 60-60 when it came to my sensitivity, and everything just felt really smooth after that. I felt like a higher sensitivity kind of benefited me because I was able to turn quick and move around pretty fast, but movement-wise, the game felt super fluid. So if we go alongside that, we could go into the controller settings. I know a lot of people are probably going to play this game on mouse and keyboard as well, but for me at least, and for a lot of people, controller settings felt really good. Nothing felt too clunky. The aiming felt good. There was occasional times in the beginning where I was kind of over-strafing, but I think it's just because of the recoil patterns. It was more on me than it was the game itself, but controller overall felt really good compared to the last time in the beta, because I know there was a lot of complaints about how the controller felt kind of clunky, and I think there was a tweet I saw. I could be 100% wrong on this. I want to say it was from Parasite, talking about if you overclocked the PS5 controller, it was just having an issue when it came to the game. There was something internally not allowing it, so you had to de-overclock down to 1,000 polling rate, which is what my Xbox controller is set to no matter what. You really can't overclock an Xbox controller, so I'm used to that like half a second input delay that you kind of just get used to playing games. But if you're not used to that because you use an overclock controller, you might have taken a little time to get used to it, but I don't know if that'll be resolved by the time the game comes out or not, but yeah. So when we go for engagements in core gunplay, I kind of tried to use as many guns as I could. I did not snipe. My friends did. They said it was really fun, but I ended up just not getting to the point of sniping. But I used all the SMGs and all the ARs, and I have to admit, they all felt really good, especially the AR and SMG categories. My one friend did complain that LMGs were they felt nerfed, or they felt kind of bad, but LMGs hit and miss sometimes. You kind of cancel that movement speed for a lot of bullets. But when it came to ARs and everything, and SMGs, everything felt super balanced. ARs felt really good at medium to long range. The occasional up-close gunfight was pretty tough with them sometimes, but, you know, it didn't feel awful. And then SMGs up close were just a shredding machine. Especially the P90. The P90 felt like a up close to medium distance like submachine gun that I had the most fun with that gun. I'm a P90 snob. I love that gun in every game that it has it in, and I felt like the P90 was probably the best gun of the playtest. So now when it came to hit detection and everything, hit detection felt fantastic. It felt the best it's felt yet in the game. Some people were complaining saying it was really bad, but at least from our end, I noticed if you had anything under like a 50 ping, it felt fantastic. At the moment your ping got above 50, there was a lot of issues when it came to like getting hit reg around corners and stuff like that. But when it came to like core base hit reg and all that, it was 10 times better than it was inside of the beta. One of the cool things that I saw inside the game is lobbies were not disbanding. We kind of made them disband because we would leave to pick up someone or something like that. But the times we did continuously play, we played against the same players multiple times in a row, which was super fun to finally get back into that like competitive nature of playing against the same people, especially when we got into a lobby that was really competitive. We were playing against people that were really good at the game, and I expected it to be pretty sweaty, and it was really fun to go back and forth with them. But now, I won't lie, there was occasional times where we would get into a lobby with players who we were just completely tearing apart, and we were just playing way better than just kind of pub stomping them. And that also felt good from an arcade style shooter perspective, because Call of Duty, I mean, I grew up in the pub stomping days when I used to just go on and pub stomp, and they used to even say like, hey, Christmas noobs are coming, so take it easy on them. So XDefiant and having that non-disbanding lobby and the no skill-based matchmaking felt really good. The peer-to-peer matchmaking felt decent as well. Like I said in the previous spot, is that if it was under 50 ping, it felt really good. Above 50 ping, you were kind of at a disadvantage at sometimes. Now, was it game-breaking? No, but you could notice it here and there. That's really all I have when it comes to the playtest, guys. It was super fun. I feel so bad that console couldn't get their hands on it, but I have faith that they're going to get their hands on it soon. Today is, what, the 29th, so we have 2 days left here in September. We're leading up to the Modern Warfare 3 beta, which makes me think right after the beta, we're going to see a launch of XDefiant. What I played yesterday feels like a game that definitely could launch, even if they launch it in a beta phase. I don't know. I just feel like they could do that, especially to get the game out there, and just wait for that day one update to have a full cycled launch. I think they should do another beta for console just to make it even for them, because yesterday was a ton of fun. And I'm not gonna lie, I woke up this morning and I was texting my friends in our group chat, and we're like, hey, 6 hours wasn't enough. We're itching to play more XDefiant. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate all the love and support recently on the channel. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upload. I will see you guys in the next XDefiant video. Expect a lot today. I got a lot of stuff coming out. So, deuces, boys.